is part of the Live Carbon Farming project. So some of you are partners of the project. So this is a European project to work on the reduction of carbon footprint of farms and to reward farmers for their carbon footprint reductions. And I4CE, so the French Institute for Climate Economics, is partners of the project, and today is proposing us a training again on the basics of carbon economy. So Clotilde, I'll let you present.
Thank you, Latanaise. Thanks for everyone for coming this afternoon. So you should already see my screen. So I'm just gonna, okay, that's it. I got my notes here. So yeah, so the objective of this training is to present you the main concept of what I call the carbon economy, which means the principles of carbon certification and kind of a state of the carbon markets today. So I'm just going to start with a few words about the Institute for Climate Economics, although quite a few of you already know us. So we are a think tank, and we analyze the financial and economical aspects of the climate transition, which is a wide scope. And in the association, we do have a department that works on agriculture and forest. This is the one I work for. And I do coordinate what we call the climate clubs. So the climate clubs, there is one on agriculture and one on forest. These are two networks that have been working now for 12 years. And they do gather private actors, institutions, and researchers to discuss science, public policies, and economical tools to contribute to the climate transition. And this is also in those clubs that the original idea of the label bas carbone was born. So there were quite a few members of the clubs who were wishing to use the carbon finance to develop climate mitigation projects. So this is why we started. So we made the first draft of the label bas carbone, so which is now the French national carbon certification standard. Okay, so let's go. So yeah, just about the outline of the presentation. So the first I will have a part on the history of carbon markets. How did the concept of carbon offsetting emerge, for example? Then about the fundamental requirements for carbon certification. Then how to ensure the integrity of the carbon markets. And then we'll have a more practical part on the state of the voluntary carbon markets in general, but specifically voluntary carbon markets. We'll see what kind of other fundings can also be used for carbon certification. And then finally, we'll see with the European carbon certification framework and other policies that start using carbon certification in the European Union.